This is Carol Lewis, and we're going to go ahead and get started with our Mindful Minutes practice today. First, we're going to do a mindful awareness practice as we learn to be aware of thoughts, of emotions, and of body sensations, and learn to allow and accept them and manage them effectively. For our portable practice today, we're going to do a giving and receiving compassion practice. And then we'll have a mindful poem. And as I've mentioned, mindful poetry has a long tradition. And so if you're listening and your microphone is not muted, please mute it. I will ring the bells 3 times at the beginning and 3 times at the end of our practice. And so we begin. You are invited to close your eyes if you like for our mindful awareness practice. And if you keep your eyes open, find a non-moving point, not on another person, and maintain your focus there as best you can. And so now, when you're ready, bring awareness to the breath, to the in-breath and the out-breath as an anchor for your present moment awareness. You can choose to focus on the breath at the nose or the chest or the abdomen or the whole body. And as instructed to return to the breath, return to that place in the body as instructed. And so now, sitting in a dignified, upright, and comfortable posture, bring awareness once again to the breath, the in-breath and the out-breath, always available as an anchor for your present moment awareness. And now, when you're ready, take a moment to bring awareness to the contents of your mind, pausing to notice whatever thoughts or streams of thought you find in the mind. You may find thoughts of things you've been doing earlier in the morning, or perhaps there's thoughts of things that need to be done later in the day. You may find a focus on sounds in the room or outside of the room. Or maybe there are thoughts focused on physical sensation. Allow yourself to see these thoughts or streams of thought as best you can. Noticing the thoughts or streams of thought or images without growing them or developing them further. Seeing the thoughts and then gently letting go of them without judging them or yourself or struggling with them. Leaving those thoughts to be as they are without need for them to be different. And perhaps bringing awareness on to another thought or the next thought You might think of seeing the thoughts or awareness of thoughts as witnessing or noting. Just noticing without being swept away or hijacked by the thoughts. And then gently letting them go without judging them or struggling with them or yourself. Leaving them as they are. And if you find a thought or a stream of thought or an image that is uncomfortable or difficult, perhaps it's unwelcome or even painful, allow that thought or image on the in-breath and soften into it on the out-breath. This thought is already here. Let me see it. Let me think it. And then gently let go of it without judging it or struggling with it. Leaving that thought to be as it is without needing it to be different. And then bringing awareness back to the breath. The in-breath and the out-breath. Breath by breath. Present moment awareness. And when you find that your mind has wandered during the practice, that is the nature of the mind. Allow yourself to notice the wandering thoughts as best you can, noticing them without being swept away by them, and then gently bringing awareness back to the practice as many times as might be needed. And every time you notice a wandering thought, you've brought yourself back to present moment awareness. And if you like, you can continue slow, deep, and rhythmic breathing without breath holding throughout the practice. And if the exhales are just a little bit longer than the inhales, that will stimulate the soothing part of your nervous system. And so coming back to the grounding in the breath, coming to the in-breath and the out-breath, which is always available as an anchor for your present moment awareness, any place and any time. And now when you're ready, bring awareness to your physical body as a whole, allowing yourself to notice any areas of particular sensation in the body, one at a time. And with each sensation, notice how you experience it, which may be pleasant or unpleasant or neutral. Noticing a sensation, letting it be as it is, and then gently letting go of the awareness or focus upon it without judging it or yourself or struggling with it. leaving that sensation to be as it is without need for it to be different. And if you find a sensation that is unpleasant or uncomfortable or perhaps even painful, allow the awareness of that sensation on the in-breath and soften into it on the out-breath. This sensation is already here. Let me feel it. Let me bring awareness to it. Perhaps some gentle curiosity. And then gently let go of the awareness of that difficult or unpleasant or painful physical sensation. Bringing awareness on, perhaps to another area of sensation in the body. You may also scan your body from tips of the toes to the top of the head, scanning and noticing areas of particular sensation one at a time, allowing them as you encounter them, noticing sensations in the feet, the legs, the torso and arms, through the neck and head to the top of the head, bringing awareness to the sensations in the body in a kind and gentle fashion. And now when you're ready, with intention, bring awareness to the feet as best you can, noticing sensations in the bottoms of the feet. Now noticing each and every toe of the right foot, including right little toe and right big toe. Now noticing each and every toe of the left foot, including left big toe, perhaps left little toe. Now bringing awareness to the tops of the feet, perhaps noticing the sensations of your feet coming in contact with socks or shoes, and pressure down to the floor or wherever your feet are resting. Grounding the attention to the feet, simply noticing and allowing sensations. And now bringing awareness to the ankles, the lower legs, to the knees, bringing kindness and compassion to all parts of the body, even if their sensations are unpleasant. Now bringing awareness to the upper legs and the hips, and taking just a moment to bring awareness to the sensations of sitting on the chair, on a couch, on the floor perhaps, or a wheelchair. Noticing the sitting sensations, perhaps at the upper legs, the hips, maybe in the lower back or middle back. Noticing and allowing those sensations. And now gently letting go of the awareness in particular of the sensations of sitting. And bringing awareness now to the abdomen, to the waist, now to the middle back and the upper back. Noticing left shoulder blades and right shoulder blades. And bringing awareness to the chest and the tops of the shoulders. Bringing that gentle curiosity and kindness as you check in with the body. And now bringing awareness down both arms, from shoulders through upper arms, through elbows and lower arms. And now bringing awareness to the palms, noticing where they're resting. And perhaps noticing sensations coming in through left palm and right palm. And now bringing awareness to each and every fingertip of the right hand, including right little finger, right thumb, perhaps right pointer finger, allowing them to be as they are. And now bringing awareness to each and every fingertip of the left hand, including left pointer finger, left little finger, and left thumb. And now bringing awareness to the tops of the hands, perhaps taking just a moment to bring awareness to the temperature in the room as the air in the room comes in contact with your skin on the hands or the arms. Noticing the temperature in the room without judgment or needing it to be other than it is. And now bringing awareness to the lower arms, the elbows, the upper arms, to the tops of the shoulders. And now bringing awareness to the neck as you notice sensations in the back of the neck, sides of the neck, the front of the neck, and the throat. And now take just a moment to bring awareness to the face as a whole, just noticing whatever sensations you find in the face and allowing them without judgment. And now bringing awareness in particular to the sensations in lower jaw, upper jaw, and mouth, nose, cheeks, and ears, eyes, and the forehead. And now bringing awareness to the top of the head, down the back of the neck, to the base of the neck, allowing your body as a whole to be as it is today, however it is, without need for it to be different. And bringing awareness now once again back to the breath, the in-breath and the out-breath, breath by breath, present moment awareness. And when you're ready, bring awareness to your emotion or moods, making some space and allowing yourself to bring awareness to whatever emotions you find within yourself today. You may find one emotion or more than one. Perhaps you found happiness or sadness, anger or fear, frustration or contentment. Maybe there's joy or other emotions. Just making space and allowing them. And now bringing awareness to one emotion in particular that you found within today, whatever it may be. Perhaps imagine holding it gently, even if it's not one that you typically experience as welcome or pleasant. But notice how you experience that emotion, which may be pleasant or unpleasant or neutral. Perhaps notice the felt sense in the body. As I have this emotion, what sensations do I notice in the body? Or what thoughts may I find? And now, however it is, and whatever you found, now gently let go of the awareness of that emotion without judging it or yourself or struggling with it. Leaving it to be as it is without need for it to be different. And especially if you find an emotion that is difficult or unpleasant, perhaps one that's uncomfortable or even painful, allow that emotion on the in-breath and soften into it on the out-breath. This emotion is already here. Let me feel it. And now gently let go of it and the awareness of it without judging it or struggling with it, leaving it to be as it is without need for it to be different. And bringing awareness back to the breath, the in-breath and the out-breath, available throughout your day as an anchor for your present moment awareness. And so now for our brief portable practice, we're going to do a compassion-focused practice called giving and receiving compassion. And so first you may take a few deep, relaxing breaths, perhaps even imagining now that you're breathing in calm and breathing out tension. Allowing yourself to feel the sensations of breathing in and breathing out. We're going to use the breath as we practice compassion. And so noticing how your breath nourishes your body as you inhale and soothes your body as you exhale. And letting your breath find its own natural rhythm. Continue to bring awareness to the sensation of breathing in and breathing out. And now focusing your attention on your in-breath. Letting yourself enjoy the sensations of breathing in one breath after another, and letting the exhales take care of themselves. And if you like now, you can also carry a word on each in-breath. Something good for yourself. Love or compassion, ease or peace. Or you might visualize warmth or light on the inhales, giving yourself whatever you need in this moment. On those inhales, something good for yourself, compassion or love, ease or peace. Breathing in something good for yourself. On each in-breath, this for me, and letting the exhales take care of themselves. And now calling to mind someone to whom you'd like to send goodwill or something positive. And this could be someone that you are connected to in a positive way, or someone that you know needs compassion. They may feel that they're struggling. This could be someone you know or someone you don't know. On each exhale, as you visualize that person or hold them in your heart and mind, imagine on each out-breath, breathing out something good for this other person. Compassion or love, ease or peace, warmth or light. This for you or for them. And now noticing the sensations of both breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in something good for yourself, and breathing out something good for another. This for me, and this for you. This for me, and this for you. And if you wish, you can focus a little more on yourself and what you need, or a little more on what the other person needs. And you can also extend the love and compassion from one person to other people or groups of people, or even the world in general. Breathing in this for me, and this for you or them. And so for our mindful poem, this is by Hannah Block, called The Joins. And it's about a Japanese art of mending precious pottery with gold called kintsugi. What's between us often seems flexible as the webbing between forefinger and thumb. Seems flexible, but it's not. What's between us is made of clay. Like any cup on the shelf, it shatters easily. Repair becomes the task. We glue the wounded edges with tentative fingers. Scar tissue is visible history, the cup more precious to us because we saved it. In the art of kintsugi, a potter repairing a broken cup would sprinkle the resin with powdered gold. Sometimes the joins are so exquisite, they say the potter may have broken the cup just so he could mend it. And a curator's note, kintsugi is the Japanese way of honoring and repairing broken ceramic objects with a special lacquer mixed with silver, gold, or platinum. It's an embracing of the flawed or imperfect, honoring it as essential. Japanese kintsugi artists believe that when something suffered damage and has a history, it becomes more beautiful. And in your own time, you can open your eyes and perhaps take the benefits of this practice with you into your day and your life. Maybe pausing just briefly a couple of times to practice giving and receiving compassion to another. Thank you for practicing with me.
Thank you, Carol.